Okay guys, so today was finally the day of Star Wars The Force Awakens. I have been waiting for this movie for as long as I can remember, and I want to let you know that this is a non-spoiler review, so if you want to stay away from spoilers and still get reviews, this is the place to get it, because mostly I'm just here to make this video because of the hype, and I will be making my spoiler review probably like in a couple days or something, but I just wanted to get a hype video out there for you guys today because it was such an awesome movie. I couldn't just sit here and not do anything. So I'm here to tell you all the things that were really, really cool about the movie without giving anything away. So it was a Star Wars movie, and it was really cool to see this generation's Star Wars, because Star Wars was a phenomenon that came into everybody's world in the 70s and 80s and throughout the 2000 up into 2005. And this is our generation Star Wars. We are not proud of the prequels. Like, that was a little older generations, but this is the teenagers. Our teenagers right now, this is the Star Wars that we're gonna look back on and say this was our Star Wars, and we could be proud of it because this was a Star Wars movie. And if you look back at Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi, which I just watched recently to get ready for this movie, you can totally tell that this is a Star Wars movie because in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, they have the feel of, they reference the movies before, but in their own movie, they have their own story, and it's one story compiled into one movie with small details from the past films and small details leading up to the next film. So you could see that in this movie, and I want to give credit to J.J. Abrams and everybody that worked on this movie because they did such a wonderful job of combining old and new. They kept to the original roots of episode 4 to 6, and they brought it into 7, but they just gave it a twist of this year's generation of movies. Another thing that I want to say are the older actors, the ones that were in the original movie, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill. They were all confirmed to be in the movies, and this movie, and I wasn't sure how I felt about that. I know like most people really love it, but like, this is supposed to be a newer Star Wars, and I wasn't sure how I felt about the old being tied into the new. I thought maybe the new should be able to take off on its own, but it turns out that they did a really, really good job in this, and you have nothing to worry about if you have that to worry about. But if you are looking forward to it, you don't have anything to worry about because it was a great part of the movie. Another thing about the characters that I want to talk about, there are different characters. There are new characters, which is really good because seeing new characters in Star Wars is so relieving because you had Han Solo and Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia throughout all 3 movies and the original trilogy, and it's good to see fresh faces in this universe because there are so many. It's the biggest. I think it's the biggest universe in all these, like in Marvel or DC or Star Wars. I think Star Wars is the biggest universe that we have explored. Maybe Star Trek, but Star Wars is still huge. That there's so many plots that you can cover. That it's so good to see new people. So they have new people to take on these different tasks. And they did an awesome job with the new characters. The actors were really good in it. The storyline that they gave these actors, that was really good. They just did a really good job with these new actors. So if you really like the new actors and you're there for the new actors and you cosplay as Kylo Ren or Finn or Rey or whatever, you will not be ashamed to come out of that theater all disappointed because you will be excited for this movie and it will be awesome. Okay, like I said earlier, my full-on review of No Spoilers is going to be out like in a couple days. Probably like on Tuesday, Wednesday. Like, I'm gonna give people the weekend and a couple days to see it, and then I will get that spoiler review out because I really want to talk about stuff that has happened. Because this video would be like, it's like 5 minutes right now, and it's probably gonna be like 4 minutes after editing. But there's so many things I want to talk about that I can't talk about that I have to keep in, and I just talk to people on Twitter about that I've already seen it because I just want to get it out there and I want to see what everybody thinks. So I guess let me know in the comments what you're excited for, I guess, if you're watching this, or and if you do, please leave a comment. Please use spoiler tags if you don't use spoilers. Just put like spoiler and then just go hit return a bunch of times so you don't see it right under it. I've seen it all. I've seen all the tricks. So, and one thing I wanted to bring up also is that TV is now over. Like, fall finales have happened. We have to wait like 2 or something months until TV comes back on. For Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. until March. And I don't watch Agent Carter because personally I don't like it. So that doesn't come on until March. And I just need to know what you guys think I should talk about. Like, like TV was like the main thing on this channel, and it's over. And I'm trying to get these like Star Wars. I'm trying to get this out because I don't want to go like another week without posting because that wasn't good. So just let me know what do you want me to talk about, because I will probably most likely talk about it because I'm really bored. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you're excited for, and if you're gonna comment, don't even comment like what you saw or anything, because just comment on the video in a couple days. So I will see you guys later in the next video. Goodbye.